The physical setup of an activity makes a real difference in an activity's success. Starting with the furniture, we can consider several items. Adult-sized chairs in the Children's Center allow an adult to get to the table easily and be close to the child. You'll notice in this photo that the child is sitting in a child-sized chair that brings her up to the height of an adult-sized table. You'll also notice alternating adult-child chairs that prevent generational clustering, which is pretty common among children who want to sit with their friends. This space is located between the Adult Day Services and Child Care Center. This separate space helps to minimize distractions of traffic, noise, and other things found in the room. The table has enough space around it so facilitators can move around easily. The picture doesn't show you, but the facilitator had all the materials ready to go when participants arrived. They might not all have been out on the table at once. You usually only want on the table those items you're ready to use, lining up materials for later steps on a counter behind you. This can help participants concentrate on a given step. Having things ready will keep your participants from needing to wait, which can be very important for young children and adults experiencing cognitive impairment, and a lot of the rest of us. The last point I'll observe is the purple name tag on the girl. We found it helpful to have the participants, usually both the adult and the child, wear name tags so that staff could respond to participants by name and so that adults and children who can read can check their partners' names. Not only do materials you use make a difference, but the way you set them out is important. Besides not having everything out on the table at once, consider these arrangements. Parallel arrangements, pictured on the left, may allow child and elder to practice motor or other skills, but typically limit interaction. This activity is going to do little to support positive IG relationships. Central materials, pictured here in the center, can exercise turn-taking but may involve a lot of downtime while participants wait their turn. It might be effective to combine some paired activities in a central setup. For example, pairs work on cutting up different ingredients that will be added to a central dish for the group to share later on. In this game here, there's little interaction between participants, and the waiting can be hard on the attention span of the kids and adults at the table. Paired arrangements, seen here on the right, are typically very effective in supporting interactions and interdependence. If you know the child's and adult's abilities, you can task participants accordingly, so both are successful. Note that there are 2 paintbrushes, but only 1 plaster item and 1 set of paints for the woman and girl to work on together.